Alright, so if you want to get your first client and you want to actually be able to fulfill your services, fulfill your promises, and actually deliver the results to this client, then you need to watch this video, because I'm going to give you the perspective that all of the gurus are not showing you, and the advice that most I think no guru will tell you this, because this is something that is not really helping them. It's not really working in their favor. So trust me, just watch this video, spend a few minutes, and trust me, I'll get you prepared for your first client, and I'll help you a lot. I won't just show you like how to send outreach. I will show you something that really helped me a lot, and I wish that I knew this earlier, and that I did this earlier. So it took me actually 6 months to get my first client, mostly because I just wasn't putting enough effort. So the first advice is to put more fucking effort, really put in the hours. I wasn't able to work more than 5 hours a day, no matter how much time I had. I just could not. This how fucked up my focus was, my work ethic. But yeah, through really trying, I eventually increase my barriers. But yeah, anyways, it was my first. After 6 months I got my first sales call, and from the first sales calls I got my first client. And of course the sales call was bad. He was leading the call. I was stressed as fuck. I wasn't able to say anything correctly, and it was horrible. But yeah, I started working with my first client, and the client fulfillment was also horrible. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was trying to help him. I got this. I kinda knew what I needed to do, but because my all of this information was shattered around in my head, I had this image of his whole business, but it was so blurry. It was this big blurry image. I didn't know. I kind of knew what I want. What I want to do, what I was supposed to do, but I just didn't had. I had it segmented in my head. I didn't really understand it like I should have understand it in that time. And that's why I want to give you this advice. If you still trying to get your first client and you don't know really what to expect from your first client, from the client fulfillment, how you're actually going to deliver the results, here's what you're going to do. So I am almost 100% sure that you currently don't have enough information to actually deliver results for your client. Remember, if you're not just doing emails and you're more of a growth operator, growth partner, or just you're trying to optimize the whole business, you need to this advice is especially important for you, because if you're just doing emails, then you can go with it, just writing emails, practicing emails, doing some email or marketing, you can go with it. But if you're trying to more of optimize whole business, you need to know this one thing. You need to do this one thing before you get your first client. So what you're going to do is you're going to find five most reliable, 5 business coaches, or some guys that are really good at helping you the same niche that you're trying to help. So for example, if you're trying to help online fitness coaches get more clients, there's shit ton on information on this on YouTube. You just need to find it. Trust me, you need to find 5 creators that provide shit ton of value for those coaches in this example, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to go on those videos and scrape all of the information, write it down manually on the mirror board, for example. But you're not only just going to write it down manually and just stack it up information, because it won't help you. If you actually want to be able to use this information, you need to do this, and that is to probably rewrite it into your own strategy, into your own template, or into your own stages. After that, you're going to talk about this like to the wall. You're going to record yourself talking about this, trying to explain this, because if you won't be able to explain this information to a 6 years old, you don't understand it enough. That's why this is so crucial to do this. And like, you don't need mentorship, you don't need like super expensive courses. There's so information on YouTube. You just need to find it and put it enough effort. This way, trust me, you will be so prepared for your first client. You will actually know what to do. You will have everything, like, you won't have this self-doubt. You won't like, should I do this? Should I do that? Will it really help him? What should I do now? Like, you will be actually prepared so much. Because as you can see, like, the most successful business coaches are just like people that are trying to help other niche, grow their business and things like this. They all have this like, mirror boards, presentations. They all have this like laid down. They actually they are all able to explain it very well, right? So if you're not able to do the same, then you're doing something wrong, and you need to start doing this, because otherwise, like, your first client, your first client maybe will even like ghost you. You won't be able to get him results. You'll feel bad about yourself, and you'll regret that you haven't done this before. So yeah, not only that, there's a lot of information on YouTube, so use advantage of this, but actually put in the effort, because trust me, once you get your first client, the compound effect will be, because the compound effect works like this. There's no results here, but once you start getting some results, trust me, those results, it turns something like this. But in order to really maximize this compound effect, you need to be putting as much effort as you can in this stage. You need to put in as much effort in the stage where you don't see any results, in order to see this spike. Because I had some type of compound effect, but because I haven't put in enough effort in this stage, the compound effect for me is pretty mid. Right? So yeah, I hope this video helps. Really apply this knowledge. Do not procrastinate. Be consistent, put in the effort, and trust me, it will pay off long term. Anyways, I wish you an amazing day.